this is a fancy house. Big red door. Too cutie. Is that what it is? Now consume the Londoners. What happened to not eating people, Cody? Shame. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. Shame, shame. And shame on you in the back. Shame. Oh no.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes.
How could you?
What is your business tonight?
I received
summoned?
an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Oh, he seems so happy to see me. Oh,
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then.
oh you've already broke that. Cody, you're like, you're too far gone.
Lord
Shame.
Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Shame.
Why are there dead bodies in the hallway?
Where,
I won't because I have standards. Oh,
why you holding your Christmas hat, huh?
I'm protecting my Christmas ball. It's sensitive. You leave it alone. Why you gotta touch my ball like that?
I could make a comment.
Listen. Shh. I'll protect you. It's okay. I'll take it. Ooh.
Oh, look. Look what Sarah wrote right underneath.
Ooh. That guy has a big pride.
I have a rule now. If anyone giggles at the fact that you put Dragon Daddy, you get tickled.
Man! Get him beat. Got beat with my own Christmas ball. Don't you laugh me. I've been bullied. I feel personally attacked. Beat with my own ball. How could you?
There has been quite a battle here.
She's a mix.
I'm
She's
sure
a mix.
the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
I'm great, Stuffy. Finally finished with work. Well, that's good. Y'all rock. Oh, Ruby? Yeah, we don't. I think Durgan says she's a black moth cur, but I'm pretty sure she's a mix of something. Because she's not full. Because she acts like other dog breeds. Like she's very vocal, like a husky. She's very like she'll talk to you. Very vocal. Oh! I didn't realize this is where I was supposed to go. Oh, okay. Ooh, look, new person. No, let me out. I don't know how I got outside. But who are you? Come here, madam.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss,
Why are you curious about the rats?
you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats.
That's not. Thanks, Nightwing. I appreciate it.
Please, help me to disobey the voice.
Your life in London.
What happened to you?
The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
Try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats?
Why are you yelling?
Voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said.
Wait, are you a
Eat their
vampire?
flesh.
Somebody's mesmerized her. I think somebody has some vampire pull on her. You feel compelled to obey? Tell me about the voice in your head.
About the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
She a little cray-cray.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about you. I mean, I think she's told you enough about herself.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Is she? Can't tell if she's a vampire or not.
What you did for work?
I was
Maybe she's the start of a skull.
proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
I'm big concerned. Like big concern. Tell me about the neighborhood.
Local news hereabouts, Miss Billow.
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Oh, now you say she's got a weird diet, Nightwing? The rats were the first. I know we use. Oh, meh. Just meh from Durgan. Meh. Oh, that's all you have to say? Okay, bye. It's nice talking to you. Nice to see you. I'm curious what kind of vampire Redgrave is. Oh, that's locked. This is apparently not even a door because it didn't even have an option on it. What is this? Oh, I'm just stealing things now? What is... strong but small knife mainly used to pierce and rip open opponents. Huh. Interesting. Flips her. Yes. Oh, there's a whole meeting. The whole gang's together. I thought I was only missing. I was only. What do you call it? I was only to meet Redgrave, not the whole gang. Don't mind me, just looking for more Kleenex. You're telling me in that whole pile there was only 1 shilling. Oh god. Pebbles, no!
Good evening.
Ooh, they're... Oh. They're actually respectful. They like... We talking about hair now? Well, I'm happy to boast that I have fullest and softest hair on Twitch. Starts to get... Oh god. But their story seems...
If I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Oh, they're like honoring me because I'm so strong.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
I don't like this.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Boy. How are you? Are you well? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, is this what love feels like? It's been so long since I've gotten an actual hug. Stop beating with me! Oh, Chris!
Ding dong!
No one's home. Go away.
Wait. Ding first are done. Ding first are done.
I feel personally attacked.
Ding ding.
Does this make you happy? Oh my goodness. Get picked on. I admire her. She's a close friend. She has proven useful. I admire her. Yeah, I admire Ashbury.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught
Thanks,
me
Dooch.
never to
I
trust a
appreciate
woman
it.
completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord,
Now my hat's all funky.
do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country.
Oh, he
You
wants
have
me
been
to
on
take out the
front line in
skulls.
East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
I wonder if it's gonna give me the option to sell out the skulls that are in the sewers. Why now? Why me? Why suddenly so friendly? That's true.
Why are you suddenly so friendly?
Check.
The last time I met
Shame.
one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Shame.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant.
Oh god, me
You,
no!
on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful protege of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
I don't speak about my family. It's not no conservative views. No, I don't. Oh, he's talking about my maker.
It's of no concern of yours.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But
Oh, he's talking about my sister that accidentally turned.
You are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I was enjoying the story. How could you do this to me? Me! It was like a surprise attack. Why are you gonna check my belly button?
For tours.
This is stream now. No, 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 get
Clear. Clear.
Ah, my hip. Why are you trying to Why are you trying to resuscitate my hip? Oh. How could you feel personally attacked? I have question. I have question.
Before I accept, I have so many.
Enjoy this. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Well, just remember, I killed one of yours. What is the club's
What
purpose?
is the Ascalon Club's express
Shape.
purpose?
We follow the credo of
I'm
William
regretting this
Marshall,
hat already.
the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron
Oh,
saint
God.
of England.
Both of
who
you
slew the
again?
Dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Shape. William Marshall founded the club.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly.
Shape.
William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later.
I always clip pretty. Apparently, you were like on.
So long.
What does membership imply?
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Have you any official recognition?
Do you have any
Really?
official recognition from the government? A charter?
Pretty
from
good,
His
pretty good.
Majesty the
We're
King?
finally getting to the climax of the whole story of this
The
game, so it's
Ascalon
very
Club
interesting.
Publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to
Am I
obey?
supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Well, damn, he's willing to replace his men like that. I think people and vampires are just tools to him. There's no other option, really. I have to consent.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My
What am I-
initiation.
Am I gonna drink the blood of a lamb or something?
Or dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
What are we gonna do? What kind of initiation are we doing? Oh, thank you, Lava, for donating about 2,500 buttons to the 24-hour stream.
Please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Ooh, what is happening?
Speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now.
What am I supposed to
Will
say?
you serve and protect the crown?
Nightwing, I
as he did?
swear to God.
Yes, I will.
I swear.
Then
Thank you, Babel, for donating about 12,000 buttons to the 24-hour stream. Thank you, Cass, for donating about 6,000 buttons to the 24-hour stream.
It is time to sign the book.
Oh, welcome
of
back, Muffin.
allegiance.
Oh, thank you, Nightwing, for donating 500 buttons to the 24-hour stream.
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic,
Oh,
but England's traditions are the backbone of our
I
nation.
swear. Oh, you wear your hat too?
Love, I've come to give you. Country you are.
I didn't like that last sound like you were eating me. Pebbles is like, I just want this. Wait, did he just eat the pen?
Delightful.
I guess we had to sign in blood, so he had to drink the blood.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That doesn't sound creepy. Why does the old guy look like he's maybe not a vampire? He might be human. Oh, I can actually talk to these people now? Well, I can't talk to you guys, apparently. And I can't talk to you, but I can talk to you. You're not a vampire, are you?
Last night in the West End.
Yeah, because they won't let me talk to them. Talk to Lord Redgrave. One of us. Devour you.
Outrage.
Oh, because he was doing like the whole, like Yoda's, but the last one was like, I'm gonna eat you.
2 nights ago.
Oh man, he took your blood, apparently.
But no.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does
I
it
don't-
feel
he
to be
looks human.
Queen's centerpiece, figuratively?
Feel uneasy. I don't like it. I am perfectly fine. I feel uneasy.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the
I don't
observer
think he's a
than the
vampire.
subject observed.
He's too
Do
fragile.
not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you
Oh,
be interested?
I like
Well,
that
as
clip.
you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
He is human.
Vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Well, welcome. Are you a member? He must be, or I think they would eat him.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
Tell me about the
What
club.
Can you tell me about it?
It's not
Oh, that
really
old- yeah,
my
that old
place
man.
to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
I can see that. Not afraid of
Are you
vampires.
not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
You're like, is it safe now? Can I actually laugh? Is this club not secret? You asked for membership.
not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few.
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So he spent a lot to find out what this club was about.
So you asked for
I'm gonna put a lock on the
I
door.
have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, This one is my favorite.
You're famous.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman
Yes.
without his consent.
You're famous.
Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson.
Oh, the Dawsons.
The
I totally
wealthiest
forgot.
man in England.
The one who donated
It is
to
a pleasure to meet such a prominent.
the Sean Hampton, the
A
building.
withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in.
Oh, so you just want to see the city get better.
Ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
About the guard Prinwin, or is Prewin, sorry.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
They are our enemy.
enemies.
They are not mine, Doctor.
True, he's got a point.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
It's big brain time. Situation in West End.
What is this situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money can't solve.
Money
I mean, I
can't
agree with
solve
that.
every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right.
I feel like the club is just using him for his
is
money.
Nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is
I mean,
your
I would like to
plan?
hear this play. There we go. I'd like to hear this play.
Barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall. To
Oh, like a Great Wall of
isolate the
China?
deserving from
Great
the
Wall of China?
infected masses.
I almost said channel. It's unfair. I don't like the idea. Well, oh, they can sorry for the biddy. Yeah, I think it's
But that
unfair. I don't like the wall idea.
segregate the rich from
Well,
the
hello,
poor.
college support. How are you? How have you been, man?
Unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you
yeah.
care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city
I mean, I still have moral
needs it
concerns.
now.
Maybe not mortal, but moral concerns. I'm curious, is this the last group of people? It is. It's the last group of people. He's the center? Dawson's the center of this area? Because there's always one person that represents each area. And Dawson's that. Interesting. Interesting.
That went well.
Been a while. It has been a while. How have you been?
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Yeah, the flu is causing people to turn to vampires. I think that would be quite alarming. Do you know Dr.
Do you know
Swansea?
Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Conversation.
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me
Who's
informed
he? Oh, Fergal.
until you put an end to his mission.
So Fergal apparently had like some sort of fascination with me. Who was Fergal?
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary
It's
vampire.
true. He wasn't he was an ordinary
He
vampire.
was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Oh, because I even made that mistake. Because he acted a lot like a werewolf. You know, I killed. You know, I killed.
No, I
You do.
Yes.
It's not like we haven't talked about this yet.
towards me for his death.
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Skulls are linked to the epidemic.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic.
I see Caleb's going to the
This is
store.
not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the skulls.
Oh, because if we kill the skulls, the pandemic should at least lessen, which would then lessen the amount of pre-win guards. So it'd be like a win-win. Humans aren't getting infected with the plague, and then the pre-win guards aren't attacking the vampire. Skulls are malevolent. Some skulls are peaceful. Skulls are victim. I was to say some skulls
I
are
have
peaceful.
met peaceful and wise skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to
Cleanse.
By all means
Cleanse.
necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Ooh, what's going on? Oh, I got another mesmerize level. So, mesmerize 4.
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London.
Skulls! The way he said it. Skulls! It almost sounds like they say skulls instead of skulls. Question citizens about the infection. Hi, do you actually want to talk to me now?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
Oh, apparently not. You're not very friendly. Oh, Caleb, don't get stuck, Caleb, no! There's stuff that's blocking you guys. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh! Oh, it's Fluffy stole it at the very end. There's stuff that's like blocking you guys in there. Makes it a little bit harder to roll around. Sneak on her. Sexy man spotted. Bad Wolf, what's happening? Bad Wolf, we miss you. Come back to us. You almost had it too, Caleb. If it wasn't for whatever on the track that kind of slows you down, you would have had it. Oh, I like this, Pebbles. This is actually a very intense. This must be like a main like storyline boss. Because I actually could see this being the final boss music, truthfully. Because it sounds very intense for just a normal boss. I'll just standing there. See, you're fine. Where are the marbles? Hold on. Oh, I was like, where? Oh, we've never done this one before. Whoever wins this one sets the top speed for this marble map because we've never done this one before. Oh, hi.
How long is it gonna take you to realize I'm behind you? When people are like 100 sneak 100,
Well,
just standing there.
Listen. I feel out my eye. I don't want to go blind. Don't bully me. Everybody dancing in the chat. Don't encourage it. I know. I didn't realize that's what you meant. Supposed to be one of the assassins that tries to kill Hornet during the game. Is encountered several times like Hornet. Ooh. How many sexy men do you live with? Listen. I wasn't. I thought he was Cookie. I don't appreciate. Listen. Oh, I didn't notice. See, Caleb didn't notice. I appreciate. could you? Stuffy has a hair. Shh! Story they're not supposed to know.